you. I don't think I have a Phoenix token yet.
You don't need a token, Phoenix.
The man.
The man. Yeah, I don't have a token for Phoenix, so I'm gonna make him a P.
Hee hee.
The man, the myth, the token.
Where are my P's at? There's my P's. Here we go. This will be Phoenix for now. The elevator door opens. You do see there are a couple of robots chilling out. Kind of these humanoid-shaped, gangly, orange and yellow robots with one large central eye in the middle. You recognize them as the Cyclops robots that do a bunch of the general maintenance around Starhaven. They step aside for you and Phoenix to enter into the chamber. They don't make any noises. They don't appear to have vocabulators. Across the way from you, you do see Daedalus, from looks of things, in this hulking suit of armor.
Ew,
Um,
looks like a bug.
he feels like a bug. His faceplate is down currently. You do see Daedalus' face there.
Faceplate is
up
down, and he has
or
no
up?
helmet. He has no helmet.
His faceplate is open, Iron Man style.
Gotcha.
So he has a helmet, even though he left one upstairs.
Yes, this helmet appears to be built into the Hulk, into the Omega Buster armor.
Ah, okay.
Marvel gonna sue somebody.
And he does sort of look over your direction. He says, "Ah, the outlaw. Nice of you to join us, Captain
At your
Finn.
service.
Where are the rest of your miscreants?"
No, they're busy doing miscreant stuff.
Well, it is brave and foolish of you to come here to die alone.
I brought a friend.
Phoenix waves.
There's a present for you in Discord, Alex.
Oh no.
It's probably a good present.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
So what are we up to here? Are we building more little robots or more Watsons, or what exactly are you up to?
I am preparing the forge for the next step of the preparations.
So you're prepping the forge for the prep work?
I'm preparing the forge to expand the influence of Starhaven beyond this simple bubble on the moon's surface. The full potential of this facility has not been realized.
And what happens when this moon is fully operational?
Then I will take it to begin my conquest of the stars. I will take back everything the Starcon has stolen from everyone around him.
I look at Phoenix. I bet you he didn't get the reference.
No, he never watches anything.
So you're making some sort of world that you use to rain war on people?
Yes, I am making a war world.
And I'm casually kind of walking in as I'm talking.
Phoenix is keeping pace with you. And Daedalus will put one of his massive robot hands down, and he will rocket thrust over here. I would
So I
prefer...
see you got a little upgrade there.
Yes, I understand that the situation upstairs is evolving. It's going to require my full power to bring this planet under control. To prevent the loss of my discovery to alien refugees who want to lurk here in the mire of the greatest scientific discovery of all time.
Do you recall that this whole city of refugees was your idea?
That was the idea of a weak, foolish man.
I think so. Phoenix has got his helmet down, right?
Phoenix does not have his helmet down.
And he's not reacting at all to Phoenix, right?
No, he's not.
Okay. That was more for Jonesy and not for, Flynn wouldn't know, but I'm just like trying not to meta, but
And Daedalus says, well, have you come here to die then?
no, I've come to put you to pain.
Everybody, roll for initiative.
Sneak down the stairs. Where are the stairs?
The stairs are they open up over here.
Okay.
I just forgot to
Bag the token.
click the token.
Yes, let me get the tokens for you guys.
Ah,
Those of you who don't know how to give your own tokens.
If you care, there's a Phoenix token for you in Discord.
Oh, where is it in Discord? I'll go get it.
Probably private message.
Nope. Starhaven channel.
For some reason I did not see that pop up.
It has not popped up for me either.
There it goes.
There it is.
You had it prepped. You just hadn't hit send, had you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Nonsense. Preposterous.
Inconceivable.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Was that oof your initiative there, Calvin?
It's also everyone here is robots.
Yes.
ah, yes.
Everyone is robots. I should buy a gun when I'm part of the team.
Well, when Watson can turn into a gun.
Oh.
What?
I don't know. He keeps attaching himself to me. He's got to do something useful.
When Watson turns himself into a gun. Okay.
Yeah, I'll have some knee-mounted rockets.
Wait, no. We don't want Watson turning into a gun because that makes him Megatron.
Actually, wait. No, I'm back around. I kind of want it again.
Not necessarily Megatron. He could be Galvatron or
Fair.
Shockwave.
I don't like any of those
Oh, I
options.
have the cassette.
Not
Wow.
Soundwave. Shockwave.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
My mistake.
my child of the 80s nerd is coming way forward. So
Sorry, I'm pulling up Phoenix's character sheet because it didn't upload correctly. But I've got it pulled up now, so I can go ahead and roll his initiative. It's a big whopping 12. And then the Daedalus bot, the Omega Buster. Okay, I think that's everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you all, Phoenix and the bad guys. Okay, so Flynn, you're up first with a 22.
So this is a giant walkway, which I'm assuming has no handrails.
Yes, of course not. There's no OSHA in Starhaven.
First thing abolished by the preservers was OSHA. Is it over boiling lava or it's a bluish liquid? Is it boiling, bubbling? Is it just water?
It does appear to be hot. You're not sure if it's molten metal, if it's lava, if it's some kind of strange salinated bubbling mixture, but it does appear to be very hot.
So, and does it look like the robots are gonna become hostile to us? Not just Daedalus, but the other robots.
As a matter of fact, yes, it does look like they're hostile towards you.
Well, I am going to attack said robots with my blaster. I'm starting with the group clustered behind me because I robots behind me with blaster bolts just not something I'm cool with.
Yeah, those robots definitely like shooting people in the back.
And so with that, I'm going to blaster at. Sorry, new sheet. Who
New
this?
sheet.
Dis.
Usually do this.
Seriously, that can't be right.
Your bonus didn't apply, it just rolled a 7.
Yeah.
Why did my bonus not apply?
Didn't import in properly at the top.
Zoom into my bonus is supposed to be. Because I have. So that should have been a 17.
17, you say?
Wait.
17 would hit.
Oh.
And it's DC 24?
Yeah.
Ooh, that group of robots rolls an 8 on their toughness save. 24 minus 8 is a difference of 16. So you take out 4 members of the group, which is all of them. What happens, Flynn?
Flynn proceeds to whirl around, fire, and whirl back around. I've got takedown. Can I go for another grouping?
You can.
Yay.
I'm going to go for the grouping over here, next to this little conduit of power. Basically, the group closest to me,
Okay.
to the south.
They are behind that wall.
Oh, there's a wall. Okay, that's okay. Never mind then. Then I'm going to go for the ones right at. Oh, I won't see the other ones, will I? Right there at the bottom of the steps.
Yeah, you'd have to move a little bit. There's another wall there too.
Oh, no worries. Then I'm going
You can hit
to
these guys across the way if you want, though.
across. Actually, can I go the ones north by the exit?
Yeah.
The stairwell.
Yeah. And
14 this time.
14 is a successful hit on these robots. DC 24. They roll a 14, which is a difference of 10, which will take out the 2 members of this group. And you have takedown 2, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And that's as high as it goes. It doesn't go higher than takedown 2, right?
Right. And if you wanted to, you do have line of sight on this group of 4.
Yeah. Let's go for them too.
Cool.
17.
17 is a hit.
Just 17.
And I roll a 6, so you take out the 4 of them as well. What happens, Flynn, as you unleash hell on these poor robots?
So yeah, Daedalus. These are supposed to be your henchmen robots. Are supposed to help you cleanse the universe and rain down hellfire on everyone. You might want to go back to the drawing board.
These are merely servitor bots left by the preservers. My models are much more powerful than this.
Well, this jackass obviously isn't the real Daedalus, so pat Phoenix on the shoulder. Knock yourself out.
Yeah, he looks like Daedalus, but he doesn't sound like Daedalus. All right, Flynn, do you want to move, or are you happy hanging out there?
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move right here. Kind of go down just the first couple steps of this flight of steps leading down, just to kind of have my little bit of cover ish.
Excellent. And I forgot to get Astaria's token. Because she's here too.
And the team, you would have all saw that through my through the mind link, as I just laid into these bots.
He shot all the robots. It was so cool.
Very impressed.
All right. Aelin, you are after Flynn.
All right. Are we? I'm assuming we are at the bottom of the stairwell.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. I believe Aelin will step out, and she kind of takes up a position here, not quite on the edge. We will summon her sister, and that will be Aelin's turn, which will then lead to Brains getting an action.
Excellent.
And Brains will target the Omega Buster. And she will... Let's see here. What do I want to do? I gotta take a look at the actual character sheet. Just to see. I'm pretty sure. No, that is based off of her, so we cannot do that one. So she will load a cryo canister into the gun, and she will shoot that out at Daedalus. If you would give me a dodge save, please. DC 19.
Oh, it would be 9 delight.
Okay. Then secondary one for the affliction.
Yes. And he got a 25 on the first dodge save and a 19 on the second dodge save.
So he's fine.
What happens as you fire the cryo canister out? It has no effect.
Probably it splashes into the area. The liquid nitrogen kind of explodes out and just does not adhere to the unit itself.
Excellent. And then is Brain allowed to move?
Yep, she's got full heroic actions. But she kind of wants to stay on the platform, not next to falling off the platform. So she will slide behind. That will be it.
Awesome. Astaria on her turn. Alara, you hear through your psychic connection. You have to release me, sister. He's doing something to me.
Get to you as soon as I can.
Then it's the Omega Buster suit. Well, we find ourselves in a target-rich environment. And the Omega suit will go ahead and use multi-attack on its gravity bonds to fire at the two Aelins and Flynn. So this is for Aelin Brains, -3. Wait a minute, where's the modifier for your to hit?
Aha! Doesn't exist.
No modifiers for you.
Oh.
You're stuck with that 4. Just deal with it.
I mean, I am willing to accept that.
But he does have modifiers at a -3. What's the modifier?
The modifier is 14.
That would make it 11. It'll still miss.
Perfect. This is for Aelin Prime. That's
that
what
has
I
the-
added the modifier in, yep.
Okay, so that's with the -3. That'll still miss.
And for Flynn. Wow.
Yep, that's that kind of night.
That's
Roll 20.
embarrassing, Daedalus.
So, what do those gravity bonds look like?
They are sort of these glowing blue pulses of pure, like, hard light constructs that fire up out of his arms.
And Flynn will deflect his with his rapier. Because it looks cool.
Flynn slices it in half as it flies by. And Daedalus will use his move action to come over here and land next to Flynn.
Can't stay away. I see how it is. Let's should have just done something the other night.
Give me an insight check.
Inside check. I know he's a robot.
He doesn't know he's a robot.
Ooh. 27.
He has no recollection of whatever you're talking about from the other night.
Tis, tis, tis. Little daddy bot.
It wasn't even 24 hours ago.
Right? However, he will go ahead and give you a hero point as he is going to use extra effort to try to punch you when he lands.
Bitch.
Oh my god, how many natural ones can I roll to hit? I rolled 4, 4, 1, 1 on all of Daedalus' to hits.
I'm here for that.
Roll 20 agrees with us. Daedalus is a jerk.
Yeah.
Whack. Whack, whack,
Yeah.
whack, whack. Ursa, over to you.
Oh wow, my turn. Okay.
Bum, bum,
So
bum,
is the
bum, bum.
helmet built into the suit?
The helmet that Daedalus is wearing?
Yes.
Yes, it does appear to be a function of the suit itself.
And Alara didn't sense any like brain function in him before.
Correct.
I'm gonna try to tear the helmet off.
Perfect. We're going to say this is you're trying to counter an effect. So we're going to do a fun Mutants Masterminds thing. Where basically you're trying to turn off one of his powers.
Okay.
So what you're going to do for me is roll to hit him first. And come out to wherever you're coming out so you can see him.
Right. Hold on. There I am. Okay. Where do I have to go? What is this? A wall? Is this a walkway? What is this?
So the whole area is sort of an even planed series of walkways, except you're up higher. There's 2 levels. There's the upper level that you're on, and then there's the lower level where Flynn and Daedalus are.
Okay, so I can come like here, and then I'll be able to see him.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. That works.
And then roll to hit him.
Daedalus.
I rolled a 17. That's probably not going to hit him.
That does not hit him.
Hold on. Please hold. 23.
That does hit.
Okay.
So now you're going to take his. You're going to do an opposed powers check between your telekinesis and his immunity.
Okay, so that's what, a d20 plus 11?
Yep.
13 plus... No! Ugh, I only got a 25.
And he rolls a natural 20 to get a 30. So you're trying to pull the helmet apart, but you're just not quite able to wrench it unless you want to spend a hero point to try to roll again. But you would need a
Against
natural
that
20
roll?
to win.
Yeah, I was like, against that roll?
Yep.
No, I'm okay.
So you're trying to pull it apart, but whatever forces hold the armor together, you notice the Omega symbols on the shoulder pads begin to glow, similar to how Centuria's glow whenever something bad's happening to her.
Don't know who that is.
Who's Centuria?
That's for the people at home.
Actually, Jesus.
She's famous. You guys probably know who she is.
Flynn does.
We are quite sheltered children.
That's fair.
Flynn will introduce you someday. It'll be fabulous.
Okay, well, I guess that'll be my turn then. Sad beans.
Sad beans. You're trying to turn off the power of having a head. Wow. Yeah, it's like that, y'all. It's hard out here for Daedalus. Oh, wiki hacked. Roll 20. Okay, that makes sense. Phoenix is going to fly over here, and his wings ignite, and he is going to attempt to feint Daedalus to make him easier for the group to hit.
You want to destroy Robot Dad? Come on.
I mean, he does, but he wants to make it easier for the people who can hit harder than him to succeed. So he rolls a 37 on his deception check. Opposed by Daedalus's will or insight, whichever is better. Daedalus is successfully fainted, so he will be vulnerable to Flynn, Ursa, and Chimera. As Phoenix flies by, he riddles the back of the armor with a couple of different these sort of flaming spiked wing feathers that fly out, and you hear the sensors on the suit alarmed. You see it deploys a couple of countermeasures, but Daedalus seems a little disoriented. Chimera.
All right. So, tabs. Flying over here, and if you could enlarge the tokens, I will zip up combat size there. I will. I don't have the advantage all-out attack, but I will use the maneuver. So, and I do have the advantage power attack. So this attack roll will be minus 2.
Perfect.
Yes.
He is vulnerable to you, also, if that changes your decision making in any way.
Vulnerable.
Means
Is
his dodge and
half or
parry is
none?
half.
Yeah, maybe I will just forgo the all attack and just power attack for 5. So that is a 20 power attack, so that's a 20 to hit.
20 will
Yes.
hit.
Okay, so the power attack makes that a DC 30.
30, you say.
30, I say.
He rolls a 27 on his toughness save, giving him a bruise. What happens, Chimera?
Chimera sort of flies over with the flight belt and zoop, bulks up the combat form, and there's a loud sort of reverberating clang as he hits the Omega Buster armor, and then I will initiate the fast grab. So he gets resistance check against a DC 20. Yeah, 10 plus my strength.
And that's resisted by his strength.
Yes.
He gets
Well,
a 35 to resist
rude.
that effect.
Okay. Well, he wasted a good roll. That's the important thing.
Unfortunate. So yeah, you go to try to grab him. He is disoriented, but the countermeasures flare in your face, pushing you, keeping you at bay.
Okay.
And he is going to use one of his challenge points.
Hey! Enough of this madness. That's supposed to be.
And he is going to use multi-attack on his unarmed to try and punch Flynn and Chimera. So -2 for Flynn. 23 to hit Flynn's parry DC.
It's crazy tough. You said 23?
Yep.
That's it. That's a hit.
I need a toughness save for a DC 31.
Ow.
I need a much higher toughness save for a DC 31.
Luckily, I have some hero points because I'm heroic and dashing. So I'm going to roll that way.
You are pretty dashing. There you go. With a 24, that'll be a bruise and a daze. As he smacks you a good one. And Chimera, he gets a 24 to hit you.
Yeah.
For a DC 31 toughness save, please. It's the bruise and a daze. If you
Yeah,
want
I'll
to
take it.
23.
I'll take it.
As he flares out, brings back the fist, you can hear the hydraulic fluid hissing and whistling as he brings this big meaty fist down to slam into both of you. Alara.
Okay, so Astaria said he's doing something to her. Another question. What kind of... Is it possible to move through an enemy space?
Yes.
Is it like a thing that requires a check or something? I'm just trying to decide which way to go to get down there. Either face full of robots or face full of Daedalus.
Getting through 2 enemies in a row, I'm going to say is going to be an acrobatics check. Or...
But can I like squeeze past the kaiju battle of Big Chimera and Mech Daedalus that's going on there? Or...
I'll let you do that for a stealth check.
Alright, it's probably not going to matter for like a few turns anyways, because I just have normal walking speed. Because I'm super helpful in this fight. Cover me! So Alar is going to say, Astoria, hang on. I'll be there in a moment. And then she is going to... I think I'll just probably end up using both my actions to move at this point. But yeah, speed of 30 feet, so... God. I can get here, and then I'll just... Yeah, no, I'll switch my standard for a move, and I'll just keep going.
Okay. You can try to jump the gap if you want.
Ha! what? This? No.
I meant this gap from down to the bottom.
Yeah, no. My strength is -1, so my athletics is very good.
That's fair.
So I'll be walking.
Alara falls into the steaming hot blue liquid and dies.
No, that's the liquid they use for those paper towel commercials. I don't want to go in there.
Why is this liquid full of burrs?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a hero point for that because it made me giggle. Oh, the robots. How many robots do I even have left? This robot here is gonna skedaddle down here. This one's gonna meet up with this robot. They're all gonna meet up together and form a little unit. This fellow's by himself.
They're forming a union.
They're forming a robot union. These 4 are going to... slide into here. And that is what the robots are going to do on their turn. Now, at the end of the round, more robots appear.
We love to hear.
They come to life on the assembly line down here, and they begin looking like they want to come up and mess with you guys. Flynn, over to you.
Now, Daedalus, that wasn't a very polite way to treat your guests.
You are not my guest.
You know, I listen to every man who said that to me. And with that, I'm going to attack with my Star Rapier. 21 to hit.
Perfect. He is vulnerable to you. Do you have multi-attack on your Star Rapier?
I do not. Sadly.
Well, he does have 1 bruise. And your Star Rapier is enough to get over his impervious toughness. But he rolls a 38 versus your... sorry, a 37. It didn't roll correctly for some reason. It didn't take the bruise off.
Damn. Oh, some nice armor you got there. Buddy?
This is my greatest creation, other than Starhaven.
And with that, I take around the corner.
Oh no, I can't fit through that door!
I imagine Flint takes a step back, pivots around the door frame into the little hallway, and sees the horde of robots that are coming down the hallway. Whoops!
Wonderful. Here for it. Aelin. Aelin's.
Aelin's. Plural, we get the Brawn.
Is this the first time they've all been out?
Yep, this is the first time they have all been active. Braun is going to step out and move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Move to there. And then there is a defensive action that she can take, correct?
Yeah, you could take an active defense if you want.
Yeah, she'll take an active defense there. As she's moving, though, she does pull out the pistol. It does form into that gauntlet on her right hand, and she's just basically beckoning to the robots on the conveyor belt. Yep, that's my brain. It was functioning. Brains, because we do have enough range. We are going to fire another cryo canister at Daedalus. So that will be another dodge save for Daedalus, and I wasted a nat 20.
Whack.
No.
Whack.
Alright, dodge save for Daedalus. He
Yep.
does succeed on the initial dodge save.
And on the secondary.
The 25 and a 26.
Yep. We're gonna spend a hero point and let Brains do that again.
Fair.
Do it again.
Do it again. 23.
23, 27.
27.
Okay. That's fine. Aylin's going to move down, sight one of the robots in the conveyor belt. Actually, she will sight 3 of them. So we'll take a -3 to this shot for multi-attack. We'll do we'll take all 3 on the right-hand side. So 3 shots, or is it 1 shot for all 3?
It's 3 shots with a -3 each.
Yep. 23, 9, 11.
23 and 11, or 9 and 11 will miss, but 23
Yep.
will hit. And they can't roll a 25, so you will successfully kill the one that you hit.
All right. I'll spend another hero point to let Aylin go again, and then take the other 2. So this time it will be a -2. So a 14 and an 18.
14 will hit, 18 will hit. And they can't roll 25, so you take out those minions. What happens?
All right.
Aeon?
Aylin moves down, basically wants to thin the herd a little bit, and just kind of rakes pistol fire over them.
Excellent. Astaria, on her turn, she lets out a gut-wrenching psychic scream that anybody who has a brain can hear. I need everybody, I'm going to give a hero point, and I need everybody to make a will save for me. I need everybody to make much higher will saves than that for me, please.
No, you don't. Don't pretend you want us to make it. You're not fooling anybody.
There you go. How's that, Alex?
That's much better. Thank you.
Hold on. I got to make it for the others.
Spend the on-hero point.
It was Brains.
I should probably spend some of these.
I don't have Bronze character sheet
So-
open yet.
It's 25.
Calvin, I'm just saying,
Yo.
we're all might get psychically linked. If you wanted to, I don't know, spend a hero point, bolster our psychic shields because we're all using mind link, that would be fabulous.
Could I do that?
I
I was gonna try to use Inspire at some point, but I don't know if I can use it. Oh, I can't use it off turn, obviously, but can I help people with their link?
You know what? Here's what this is sort of fucky, but I'm gonna let you try this. I will let you try to interpose for 2 of the heroes using your will.
Ooh.
I'm going to re-roll Brains. I spent a hero point for that, so
Mental interpose.
it's a 25.
25 will be a bruise for Brains.
Okay. 25, 26, and then Aelin Prime got a 31.
27 is the magic number.
Okie doke.
Like if you get a 27, you're good.
You're good.
Yes.
I can't roll. I can barely roll 27.
I can mental interpose for whoever has the lowest 2 rolls then.
I think Chimera and Flynn are probably your best bet.
Yeah, that's the way that works.
So, what is the check for interpose?
It's just a will save.
Okay, just another website. Okay, for both of them, right?
Yep. Well,
You said 20.
yeah, Laura, that'd be a bruise and a daze and a stagger.
That's gonna ruin my moving places plans. I think I'll re-roll the 15. The 19 is just a bruise and a daze, right? The
Yep.
15 is the stagger. Yeah. I mean, I'll still be dazed, but I won't be staggered. I mean, no. I'm gonna do it because I was about to say no one's shooting at me, but that is just...
Nobody's shooting at you so far. Is the,
Yeah. Let's not tempt fate any further. So 27.
27 is a success.
So I'll take that.
So I'm going to go ahead and give Chimera and Flynn both their hero points back. Because Alara went ahead and interposed for you all, and you probably would not have spent the hero point to reroll if Alara was going to do that. So what is the damage for everyone?
Brains and Braun both take a bruise, and Aelin, who would have taken nothing, actually takes 2 because of her sister's bruises.
Oof. That's rude.
That's the feedback.
Alright, that's Astaria's turn. Daedalus on his turn. Oh boy, okay.
No.
Everybody in the club's getting fireballed.
What?
I mean,
What?
not really fireballed, but Daedalus is going to blow everybody up.
What if he didn't though?
So, more of a thermonuclear attack than a firewall, but same principle.
Napalm.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of napalm.
Only a thermal detonator, sir.
So all of the air sucks into the center of the room, and everybody except for Flynn gets blown up. It's an area of effect. I need everybody to give me a dodge save versus a DC 24.
Yay, evasion.
So I have evasion 1, so that'll be a +2.
Yes, you'll get a bonus. So go ahead and make the dodge saves first, and then I'll tell you about the toughness saves.
25.
What am I trying to get?
On dodge is a 24 is what you guys are trying to get.
Yeah.
Let's see, Brains gets a 17. Braun gets an 18. And Aelin gets a 31, which is a 36.
Excellent. So if you succeed on the DC 24 dodge save, I need a toughness save versus DC 22. If you fail, I need a DC 29 toughness save.
What was the DC?
If you failed, it's a 29. If you succeeded, it's a 22. 24 was what you were looking for.
Okay. So sorry, I guess I need the first part there. So I made it, so I just
So you're looking for a 22.
Well, I'm not finding it. All right, I'm gonna spend a hero point to reroll that.
Okay.
It's just that kind of night.
Phoenix gets staggered.
For the love of. Okay, well at least that's a 24 with the hero point reroll.
Rerolling for Brains,
We're all just.
which becomes a 26, so that's another bruise for her. And Braun takes a bruise in a daze.
Alar would also take a... It was 29, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Bruce.
Ursa is good on her hero point reroll.
Cool. And he will spend another one of his challenge points to use
No.
to punch Chimera in the mouth
Rude. Hey.
for 5 points of all out and 5 points of power attack.
Oof.
With a 22 to hit Chimera's parry DC.
Yep.
For a DC 36 toughness save.
So that's missed by 13.
That would be a stagger.
Indeed, it will.
You do have a hero point if you want to spend it, but it's up to you.
Nah.
Cool. So he opens up the back panels on his armor, and this big sucking wave of energy sucks through the room and pulls all of you into various objects, slams you into the ground, slams you into the wall. And then he punches Chimera really hard in the chest, exposing a deep gray silver bruise on his chest. Ursa.
So am I aware that Alara is trying to get to Astaria?
I did communicate to Astaria, so you probably all would have at least heard my voice over the link.
Okay. Well, I have a fast flying speed. So am I able to grab Alara and take her over to Astaria?
You certainly could. You have to figure out where Astaria is in the room.
Oh, I don't know.
Which I would give you a perception check because that psychic wave did come out and hit you, and you do have psychic awareness. So go ahead and give me a perception check.
18.
Yeah. I'll say that you have a general idea that she's over here on the west end of the room somewhere. Behind
Okay.
this
And
wall.
would Alara be able to like narrow it down further?
Yes.
Since I'll be with Alara.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll scoop Alara up and plop her on over there.
Oh, that's so much easier.
You would also know where roughly where I'm at because of the mind link, and the fact that there's a whole bunch of robots over here. So
Yes, I will also.
You just show up and there's
conveniently
robots.
tell you.
Yeah, Ursa, you could bring her all the way over here next to Flynn if you wanted to.
Oh.
Where would do you want to go next to Flynn, or do you want to be in between these two robots? Where do you want to go?
Put her by the robots.
Get out of here. Gosh, what's the least worst space? This is.
Oh, pretty bad.
Yeah, they're all pretty bad.
And remember that you're dazed too, so
Sure am.
you can't.
There is just close to one robot as opposed to 4 over here and Daedalus over here. I don't know if you can get me to this back corner here. I don't think so. I don't know if you can get me that far. But if I had to choose,
I can go like half a mile.
Yeah, if Ursa goes over there, she can put you down there.
I can put you wherever you want.
Okay, then I don't know. Maybe like over a space over here that's not
Go
in
for it.
direct robot reach.
All right, cool.
Although might be a moot point, but
Well, we'll see.
I'm hoping to take out most of these robots. So
Okay, so
that
I'll
is
go
what I'm
over
hoping
here,
for.
and then you can move your token wherever you want to be.
Okay.
And then is that like my whole action? I moved her.
That would be your standard and your move, but you have move by action, so you can move somewhere else if you wanted to. Or if you wanted to use extra effort to do something else, you can do that too.
Yeah, I don't really plan on moving a whole lot more, so I'll use extra effort to try to do the thing that I did to Daedalus again.
Okay. So you sort of poke your head out from behind this turbine and you try to rip his helmet off.
Yeah.
Roll to hit him. He did use 5 points all out, so he's a lot easier to hit right now.
19?
19 will hit.
Thank God.
And then it's D20 plus 11 for you versus a D20 plus 10 for him.
God damn. God damn it!
Wow.
The second time he's gotten a nat 20 against this. That's fine. That's okay.
I think that octopus has come back to my side finally.
I'll just go cry in a hole. That's my turn.
Awesome. Phoenix. Phoenix is staggered. He's not having a good time. He will stay where he is, and he is going to attempt to light up the Daedalus armor with his fireball projectors. And he'll use 5 points of defensive attack. He will hit. Daedalus will roll a toughness check versus a DC 25. Daedalus will laugh at a DC 25 with a 37. And Phoenix will remain harmed. Chimera, over to you.
Guess I will do what I can to punch old Daedalus in the face again.
It's a good move.
I'm staggered. That's it. That's it. 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Sure. Why is that? Why did it reduce the damage from my punch? Did I click? Oh, shit. I clicked the wrong. My attack bonus is unchanged, but I clicked the wrong form. So that's actually a DC 25 toughness save.
Okay. He gets a 32.
Okay, and because I'm staggered, it doesn't matter with a free action, so I will attempt to fast grab, and you can waste another high roll on that.
Whack. He gets a 20 on, or he gets a 30 to avoid the grab.
So he is not grabbed.
As Chimera goes in, punching, slamming into the armor, trying to grab a hold of Daedalus, unable to do so. Anything else, Chimera?
No, I'm staggered, so that's it.
Okay. All right. Lara.
Okay. Do I see any sort of control mechanism for whatever the Starry is locked into?
You do see a control panel on the wall behind this robot.
If only you had a brain.
If you only had a brain.
I mean, I'm dazed anyway, so I doubt I can push the robot out of the way.
I believe in you. If Watson was here, he would aid.
Yeah, I'm sure he's doing something important upstairs.
Surviving.
Okay. I gotta get to that thing. Not a whole lot I can really do about that robot being there, though. Probably gonna have to suck it up for a bit. But I do have a point, and I do have Inspire as a new thing I got.
We love Inspire.
Indeed we do. So over the mental link, Alara will say, if I can get Astoria out of here, then she can be an assistance to us. I just need a moment, and I'm sure you all can handle a handful of scrap metal. And then she'll probably play some music that she heard from Auguris's, the music they were playing before. Something, I don't know, exciting and heroic feeling. I'm trying not to just default to I need a hero, but that's kind of what was in my head. And she'll play that over the mental link and give everyone an inspiration.
Awesome. How many points?
I just have rank 1, so I believe it's just a +1.
Just a +1 to all their rolls, but it's still a +1.
Yes.
Literally bardic inspiration since you're playing music.
Right?
Exactly. Oh man, I gotta make an inspiration playlist for Alara now.
Wow. Good job, Alara. These
And that was just a
robots-
standard action, so I should be okay because I'm dazed.
Yes, that is correct. These robots are going to swarm in. They're going to blob attack Alara and Flynn. This one's going to come here and attack Ursa and Flynn. This one's going to attack Alara. This one's going to step in front of the security panel.
Ooh.
Dang it.
He's
These
supposed to
ones,
attack me.
these ones are going to fly over here. Land up on the catwalk. On the catwalk, yes. On the catwalk. Aelin Braun seems to have attracted their attention. This one's going to take a pot shot at Phoenix and try to finish him off.
Please do.
Oh my god, Phoenix. Really? Okay, he doesn't go down.
Man, I wanted to really see him go into the bubbling soup.
Phoenix lived as he died. Flew too close to the sun.
Falling.
Yes, drowning in a dangerous liquid. Aelin, these ones are going to attack you. One group here gets a 14. That's not going to... Well, you have to roll your... you don't even have to roll because you can't get less than a 10. So, yeah, they miss you.
Right.
And the other ones miss you. Flynn. 22 to hit Flynn.
Thinking not. Check. My dodge is 22.
So that will hit. I need a toughness save.
Yeah, I missed it right away.
And then Ursa, 19 to hit your parry DC.
They will hit me.
Need a toughness save. Flynn, you'll take a bruise as the robots swarm in and punch you.
Rude.
Ursa, you're okay. And then the last one, punching Alara, only gets a 13 to hit, so that will probably won't hit Alara.
Wow. Yeah, no, it doesn't hit.
His little robot comes in. Does any of your defense come from your reading brains?
Yep. Let me check how much. I do have precognitive reactions, and that does give me... Ooh.
Yeah, that's precog. That's not like a... you have your power, so that should still work.
I think it's just called that. Like the section I got it from, because I think it was in the either in the psychic section or the quick builds.
Yeah.
They
Does
called
it
it
have
that.
Does it have limited only against brains?
I didn't give it that descriptor, but
Oh,
I don't know if that as
That's
made is meant to be that.
That's a disadvantage, basically. It makes it cost less points for you to purchase it.
True. That wouldn't be a descriptor. That would be a limited thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Either way, I don't have that on the power.
Okay, then you're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe if it's the one I think out of the power profiles book, it's literally glimpsing visions of the future, not necessarily reading their mind and know how they're going to attack.
Oh, okay. I was interpreting it as a mind thing.
No worries. And then some more robots get born at the end of the round. We're here to be annoying.
Yes. You're gonna hate this next round.
I'm excited. Flynn, over to you.
Another one bites the dust. I'm
Dun.
shooting the robots in front of me.
Excellent. Live Like Legends. That's a song that Andy's partner really likes.
Mm-hmm.
So, 25 to destroy said robots in front of me.
You will probably destroy those robots. I need a natural 20 to not be destroyed. I get an 18, so you take out 2 of the members of the group of 4.
Take down, break down, you're busted.
Everybody walks into the crowd at night. Go ahead.
20.
That will hit. You will take out the 2 back here in this group that is harassing Alara. So, what
I'll
does
take
that
out
look
the-
like, Fun?
Can I take out the last 2?
No, because they're part of the same group. You can't bring the attack back to hit the original group.
Flynn he has the 2 right in front of him, fires once, and it goes straight through both of them, and then looks over his shoulder and kind of does the half over her shoulder, bounces, ricochets the blast, Cyclops style, to take out the other two.
Excellent. Do you want to move, Flynn, or are you happy hanging out there?
I can't move. I was dazed, so I
Oh.
can only take a standard action. So that was it. And I'm
Perfect.
no longer dazed.
And your daze goes away. Aelins.
All right. Brains is moving. Brains is moving her full 60 to there. And everything in a 30-foot burst around her. And yes, I'm talking specifically the robots and the Daedalus unit, because she powers up her gun and releases an EM wave, which affects objects.
Cool. And that's a burst area nullify?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a burst area affliction. Yep.
All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of robots down there. They're looking for a 19. One of them will succeed on the initial dodge save, so I'll roll. It'll be their toughness instead of their fortitude because they're immune to fortitude effects. But their toughness and their fortitude would be the same. 19. So the ones that failed are looking for a 19. One group will fail at the 19 DC.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one that succeeded is going to be looking for a DC 14. So two of the groups... No, one of the groups will be... What's the worst effect? Disabled and immobile?
Disabled and immobile, yep.
And because they're minions, I'll just say that takes them out of the fight. They will not be able to recover from that.
Yep. So that's the group at the bottom left that you're working through?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that group of 3. The 3 groups
Mm-hmm.
right there. And then Daedalus will roll. Dodge. He is currently at a -7 to his dodge. He rolls a natural 20 to get a 23, and then he'll roll a fortitude save versus the 14. A second natural 20 to get a 32. Somehow.
How are they doing? I hate this website.
We're migrating to Foundry next week.
Nope.
No, I don't know how Foundry works. Don't do that. I spent 2,000 hours on Roll20. I'm not moving now.
Okay. More robots.
Yeah, what happens next?
More robots need to make saves because you've got the group to the top right of her, the group to the just to the right of her. This is a 30-foot burst area from her.
Yeah, I've got the 4 groups. This group, this group,
Yep.
this group, and this group.
And they all they've already worked through them.
Yeah, 3 of them succeeded on the 3 of them succeeded, 1 of them failed.
Gotcha. I was looking for more rolls. My apologies.
Oh no, I was rolling 1 per group.
Gotcha. Okay. Then Aelin is going to take a -3 and try to mow down the 3 on the catwalk there.
And because they're groups, if Aelin Prime wants to, she could shoot the 3 groups with the -3.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So 12, 24, 22.
24 and 22 will both hit. The 12 will not, but they cannot roll the 25, so the groups are destroyed.
Okay. And Braun will step up. Let's see, do I have multi-attack on her claw strike? I do. I have multi-attack on the claw strike, so I will go ahead and take a -3 to attack the group.
Oh, you can just attack the group. You don't have to take the
Okay.
to attack the group.
All right, claw strike. Wrong character. 19 to hit that group.
That'll hit that group.
24 on the toughness save.
And that will destroy that group.
Okay. Minion Mopper.
The aliens are out here doing work with the robots. What's going on?
you gave me an option to use EM wave, so.
Excellent. Anything else, anyone?
Nope, I think that's gonna do it.
All right. Astaria, on her turn, is still under the effects of what Daedalus is doing to her, so... I'm going to give everybody a hero point again. I need everybody to make a will save for me. And 27 is the magic number again.
I don't like this magic number.
And Alara, if you want to spend a hero point to interpose for 2 heroes again, I will let you do that.
Team.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like oh,
28.
I gotta push this button. I don't know if I can afford to be dazed.
I gotta push this button.
So Brains is okay with a 28. And this is just the this is the so it's 2 degrees there and 1 degree there for Brawn. I'll reroll for Aelin Prime.
Is it 21 a bruise and a daze?
Yes, 21
23.
bruise in a days.
the 23 is just a bruise then.
Yes, yep.
I'll take a bruise.
Did anyone get staggered?
Nope.
I think everybody's okay.
No, not really. Feedback is coming back to bite me in the butt, but it makes the most sense for the character. So
Aelin Prime's poor brain is being racked by the damage being done to the other ones.
Yep.
That's Astaria's turn. Daedalus is going to multi-attack Phoenix and Chimera with 5 points of power attack, 5 points all-out attack. Chimera, he does get a 23 to hit you, and he gets a 24 to hit Phoenix. So,
Spending here.
With
That's
that-
20, a whopping 3 points higher.
20 would be incapacitated.
No, that's still better than 17, so I'm out.
Phoenix is also out.
Splash.
That I don't know if that 1 point from Inspire would help with one.
Does not help Phoenix. He can't benefit from it because he wasn't part of the mental link.
Ursa would like to interpose for Chimera.
Don't get crazy.
Go for it, Ursa. Give me a 36.
Ursa.
Toughness?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Ursa.
You're not
30.
you're not Centuria anymore.
She got
30
a
close.
is pretty good though.
30's freaking
Holy
amazing.
Shit.
She got a burst in a daze. What happens, Ursa?
I was already dazed.
That's fine then. You don't need to worry. You can't get double dazed.
So Ursa will just sort of like throw out her hand last minute and raise up a like sheet of metal in front of Chimera. And it'll sort of like splinter and some of it will come back and hit her.
Awesome.
But it will save him.
Awesome.
With that second attack, psychic attack, does Flynn know where it's coming from?
Oh yeah.
Now that he's
Everybody in
been-
this room definitely feels the shockwave emanating from this chamber. Wow. After Daedalus is Ursa.
Is Ursa able to try to destroy the conveyor belt that all the robots are coming from?
Certainly.
I would like to do that. Like if I destroy it, they'll stop
Maybe.
spawning. I'm gonna be so mad if I try. Okay, what do you want me to roll for that?
So you don't need to roll to hit because it's an object. I just need to know what your DC is plus 5.
For my telekinetic blast?
Yep.
That'd be 31.
That's annoying.
Amazing.
So you successfully. I'm just gonna give it to you. You destroy the conveyor belt.
Thanks.
To be clear, I was annoyed. I rolled a 29. That's what I was annoyed about. To be clear, not that I almost succeeded. I'm annoyed I didn't fail more.
Mm-hmm.
Did
But
Alex's nose just grow? Like, what
No, it felt that way.
3 sizes that night.
oh, that's what the Grinch is about. I got it now. But yeah, you're able to render that conveyor belt unusable, and you don't see any more robots coming out of the pipeline now.
Perfect.
And then your days drops off at the end of your turn.
Yay.
Poor staggered Chimera. What would you like to do?
I don't know. At this point, I don't know that there's much that can be done. Other than, I guess, just try to keep Daedalus busy.
Drop him a drink.
What's that?
So you can drop him in the drink.
Except I can't seem to defeat him in a grab, so throwing him doesn't.
Take out the catwalk below him.
Well, damn. There's that.
We'll destroy the environment if we can't defeat the.
It worked against Vader. It'll work against this guy.
I should have thought of that. Flashback to a Star Wars game. We were being chased by biker scouts, and we couldn't hit them. But those trees in the forest, they went down real easy. Yeah. All right. So I will power attack the catwalk. Bam.
I hate you guys.
Yeah.
That suit of armor looks really heavy there, Daedalus.
I
The catwalk rolls a 19. What's your unarmed plus
20.
5?
30.
30? Yeah, okay, so the catwalk buckles and breaks, and he falls down into the liquid.
Good time to have a flight belt.
Boil, twill and tibble.
Joke's on him. He's got to make a DC 33 toughness save now.
wow.
Ah! Take that, you braggart! You got a 32.
Jesus.
So,
I feel
spoiler
like
alert,
that's
guys,
a little
don't
bit of
fall in.
karma right there.
Spoiler alert, don't fall in the lava is the best advice I can give you guys.
The lava.
The lava is lava. But you do hear him screaming as his suit is consumed by the molten liquid. He doesn't seem to stop moving, but that seems to have attracted his attention, Chimera.
Good.
Ooh.
Well, I'm staggered, so that's all I'm doing.
He will use his last challenge point because he didn't like that.
Don't be a rhymes with teabag.
He's going to shoot you with his force blaster.
Rude.
And get a 30 to hit, so give me a DC 29 toughness save.
I don't think I can do that at this point. But, well, sure. Let's give it a whirl.
Oh.
Where have you been all night? All right, so that what do you say, 32?
29 is what you were looking for.
Oh, that's even better.
So
This is merely another hit.
merely a bruise.
I'm getting bruised a lot. That's okay though. It's all good.
Okay, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Alara, over to you.
Okay, no longer dazed, no longer blocked by robots. I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna start fiddling with those controls.
Cool. Give me an expertise preservers check.
There it is. There's
Nice.
32.
Nice.
One.
This is what I've been saving for.
With a 32, as you're clicking and clacking on the terminal, you are able to shut down the psionic containment field that Astaria is being controlled by. You're also able to detect that there is some connection between this bubble that she's in and Daedalus that is making him immune to the psionic effects. You are able to shut that off, and now you can sense somebody's mind. It does not feel like Daedalus's mind.
Screaming in panic as molten liquid seeps through the cracks in the armor.
Yes.
Not our fault.
Well, that being the case, should I? Oh, I want to mind read. Okay. Well,
I want to mind read.
well, read and crunch, but no, he's in lava. I'll read first. It's not like he's not getting damaged. I will have to spend a hero point to do so without. Actually, no. First thing is fatigue, and that's fine because I don't have to move anymore. So I will fatigue myself.
I'm okay with my 15 feet around now.
Yeah, if I was in the corner, I wouldn't be. But...
And just like that.
Yeah, I'll fatigue myself, save those points if we come back around and inspire again. But I will.
You can only inspire once a combat if that moves the spirit in any direction.
It doesn't.
Okay.
No, I need those for saves. My toughness is down. Mind read, fatigue.
Cool. So,
Whoever's in there, I might have to spend that point for my
Mind read.
So you reach out, you try to make contact, and whatever will is in there is either panicked enough or powerful enough to still keep you at bay.
Fair enough. Then I will just be fatigued.
Excellent. I've got 3 robots left? This robot's gonna punch Lara. This one's gonna punch Flynn.
Ursa, but okay.
Ursa, yeah. You know who you are.
You know who you are.
This robot's gonna come over here.
Oh.
And go fatigued.
What's it doing?
It's gonna kill Phoenix.
Oh, I can.
Oh no.
R.I.P.
Here's the one on Flynn. Misses. Here's the one on Ursa. 20 to hit your parry?
Yep.
Give me a DC 19 toughness save.
Yeah.
Oh, you're perfectly fine. Alright, over to Flynn.
Have we got the doors and everything open to get her out of that bubble yet, or?
Yes,
No.
the door is open. You do see she's in this room. She seems a little woozy, but it looks like she's able to move of her own free will.
So if I have to delay this, or go save the damsel in distress. It's Flynn. He's gotta go save the damsel in distress.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds right.
I go rushing in the room. My name is Flynn. I'm here to rescue you.
Are my sisters here?
Yes, they're with me. If she's strapped in or anything into the device, or is she not?
She's not strapped in. It looks like whatever was holding her here was holding her with energy rather than with physical constraints.
Cool. Then I will swoop in. With the amount of movement I have because of my flight belt, can I go in, grab her, and then come back to rest, sit next to sister?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll go in, swoop her up on my arms, and say, and then look over at his sister and go, "Are we ready to get out of here?" And let's start this revolution. And I'm going to use leadership to remove the fatigue condition.
Oh,
Cool.
It cost me a hero point, but I've got them. So
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, I spend a hero point to and go, we've got this, and through my dashingness and my saving the damsel in distressedness, you no longer wind it. You're like, Well, you can rush off the shuttle.
Can I intervene for a moment? I'm going to intervene for a moment.
Sure.
It's not Flynn's dashiness that like makes you feel better, Alara. It's the fact that he's carrying a twin of you romantically. It's the same feeling that Ursa had when Eric was with Astaria.
I wish he'd carry me like that.
A little bit. Yeah, there might be a small twinge of jealousy in there, as well as projecting herself into that fantasy. But she's certainly more energized.
Either way.
Energized is a fun way to say pissed.
Of course, Captain. Right behind you.
And then Flynn, you still have movement if you want to move anywhere.
No, that's fine.
Okay. The aliens.
All right. Well, let's try the EM wave one more time. I know it's just the robot in the goo now, or the suit in the goo now, but just go ahead and use that.
Here's his dodge. Oof.
Finally.
Fortitude. He's got 2 bruises, so that's -2 to his fortitude.
It didn't matter.
He does get a 27 versus the DC 19.
All right. Braun is going to move over here to back up Chimera. And because this is destroyed below there. Let's see here. Aelin on the other side is actually going to shoot out the supports of the catwalk that is to the south of where the Omega Buster suit is. Basically to keep him from being able to pull himself up.
Excellent.
So don't need to hit because it's an object.
Right. You just need to know what your DC is, +5.
30.
That will completely annihilate
that lower section there.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing a color.
Yep.
This section here.
I'll ping it. There you go. Yep.
So that part of the catwalk collapses into the lava. Anything else, Alan?
Aelin will say over the psychic link, we should get going. This may not be the best location to fight whatever he is. Has anyone seen Phoenix?
Going to ask you that.
It is a bit chaotic here for us. Plus, we've been not as well as we could be.
Alan, give me a perception check.
Okay.
I'll give you +2 for hearing.
21.
You hear undulating squelching coming from this direction over here.
Undulating squelching.
Mm-hmm.
Like a worm.
Like a Stranger Things subtitle.
Wow.
Okay. I will inform the group of that.
So that's south of us?
Southeast,
Southeast.
Okay. So northwest it is then.
yes. But that's going to do it for Aelin's turn.
Cool. In the interest of getting us done, because it's 10:23 now, Astaria will raise her hands, and if no one is opposed, she will telekinetically grab everybody and fly everyone up the elevator shaft and out to safety.
Including Phoenix's body, or not including?
No, not including Phoenix's body.
Phoenix's body is squelching somewhere to the southwest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a robot over here pulling out his internal organs.
Okay.
Pourquoi?
Oh. As we're
Okay.
flying out,
Reasons.
can I drop the whole bandolier of detonators?
Yes.
Cool.
Have you replenished your bandolier of detonators since you dropped them all at the hospital this morning?
You know, that's a valid point. I have not,
Okay.
but they're also no longer equipment. They're now power. So
Oh, okay. So you just have a second bandolier of detonators you can drop. So yeah, you can seal the elevator shaft behind all of this. And you all managed to escape from the Omega Buster, plus an Astaria, minus a Phoenix.
Yikes.
it's a trade up, definitely.
Yeah.
So, with that, I think that's where we're going to end tonight's session as our heroes escape back into Starhaven proper, leaving the Omega Buster melting in the lava and undulating squelching behind them. So, thank you everybody for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you had as much fun as I did, despite my weird, horrible COVID brain. Thank you for bearing with me while I did my brain thing. Announcements around the network. Tomorrow night we'll be back again with The Mummy. We'll be finishing it up tomorrow night. And then next Monday we'll be back here again with the continuation of Guardians of Haven. We should have a new blog post up on Thursday. And I want to give everybody a chance to plug anything they want and say goodbye, and we'll get out of here. Starting with Kevin.
Hey, thanks for joining us tonight for more Starhaven craziness. Alex did a pretty good run through, even with the Rona brain, of all the stuff that's happened on the channel this week. So swing back around when you get a chance, and we will see you next week. Over to Jonesy.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. It was a blast. And looking forward to more shenanigans. And I really want to blow up that Omega suit. So yeah. Cool. Looking forward to seeing everyone next week. With that, over to Kat.
Hey guys, I don't really have anything to plug, but thank you so much for watching us. I hope you're having as great a time as I am. Yeah, and I'll just pass it to Andy.
Yep. And like everyone said, thank you for joining us live. If you're not watching us live, you're watching us on video on demand or on YouTube. Thank you so very much for catching us after the fact. If you can catch us live, catch us live. If not, continue to support us however you can. We do very much appreciate it. I don't have anything else to plug this week, so come back for the Mummy tomorrow and join us next week for more Starhaven, because things just keep getting weirder. Calvin?
All right. Well, yeah, again, thanks for stopping by and watching this awesome game with all these awesome peoples. Again, if you want to hear more of my voice for some reason, I'm over on the One with Dice channel. We have podcasts and gaming streams. I ran through several horrible voices when we did Outer Worlds. So that was a whole lot of fun. Also, there is something pretty special coming up here on this channel. I don't know the schedule. I think next week or week after next week on the Tuesday.
Week after next, I believe.
The official launch is on the 30th, but we have the quick appearance next week.
Yes. So definitely come by because I am very excited for what's about to happen. And I'm going to be mysterious about it as I pass it back to Alex.
Yeah, well, thank you again, everybody, for hanging out with us. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Make good choices. We'll be here again, same bat time, same bat channel next week. And we'll catch y'all later.